This week, we're excited to watch 2K cover athlete and New York Liberty star Sabrina Ionescu take the court. Sabrina took time in the offseason to partner with 2K for a good cause, helping youth through basketball. Take a look.
When you come from a community where there isn't a lot of hope, where there isn't a lot of opportunity, sometimes your dreams can fall by the wayside.
Basketball culture in this area is not as strong as it should be, and the lack of participants is only obvious. This is a very rough neighborhood, and to have an escape and come in and spend time in the gym is much better than them being on the streets.
We're here in downtown Los Angeles.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
Number 23, MP.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. They've got Kispert, he's out there with Jordan Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Baldwin in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, the heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's MP in at the 5. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Poole against Antetokounmpo. Poole, the pass to Bagley. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
And Washington with possession. Avdia passes to Baldwin. Back to Avdia. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Lillard. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Here's MP. There's the drive. Washington with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Wizards making their last shot.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, BA. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. but he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
And that's good as he hits both shots. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Avdia, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Great communication there sets up MP for the jam. He's right on cue to catch the pass.
Pass to Avdia. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lillard against Poole. 4 on the clock. Over Lillard. Poole shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Green.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Poole outside. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And that is the unselfishness you'd love to see. MP, do your thing.
Here's Poole after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Baldwin. Antetokounmpo covering. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw good, Bagley. Still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Here's Avdia. Nails the baby hook. Avdia's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Lillard passes to MP. The 3. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Green with the defensive effort. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Here's Kispert. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. For Washington, they've got... Five of 11 shots to go. Jones drives in. No good on the shot. Oh, great D that time from MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Washington trailing. Outside Jones. 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Wizards shooting just 38% so far in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Crowder comes in for Middleton. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Beverly in for Lillard. Here's Vukcevic. Here's Shaman. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaman. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Green with the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, that had some mustard on it. MP showing some real force on the finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Beverly with a steal. Portis outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP shot is off. For Washington, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Portis against Jones. Right wing. Here's Vukcevic. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Green. Beverly for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
All right, this is how the... He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Beasley's checked in for Beauchamp. And Lillard subbed in for Beverly. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Here's Koulibaly. Back to Holmes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about... him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Here's Kispert. They trail by 18.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Green. Rebound, Washington.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The Wizards making their last shot. MP, that one's good.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal, he's cooking.
On the wing, Jones. Defended by Lillard. Oh, rejected by Lillard.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Jones against Lillard. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Jones. Here's Coulibaly. He's guarded by Beasley. Goes up again. And it's Coulibaly missing.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Here's MP. Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP goes back up. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points here in the quarter. Lillard against Jones. Pass to Holmes. Here's Coulibaly. Still without a bucket. Good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Green. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Bucks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll return shortly.
The Wizards. 40.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
Doing such a great job of orchestrating this offense. I love the way he has been in complete command of the offense.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Green out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Basket counts. MP's got 20 points.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
And here's Poole. 6 points for him. Here's Avdia. Back to Poole. Down low. Second chance effort. Pass to Baldwin. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Baldwin's got 6 points.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 22 was their biggest lead. Throws it up high, and he throws it down.
Oh, plays like that from MP, they show you how much grit this guy has. That is toughness right there.
Well, Deni Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, BA, definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Now here's Beasley. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. but he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
That's good from Beasley. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Beverly comes in for Damian Lillard. And a change for the Wizards. Shamet's checked in.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
Kispert, the pass to Shamet. Off target with the 3. A foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Ochamp comes in for Beasley. The Wizards making a switch here. Completely new group for the Bucks. Washington has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. To the paint. It's Avdia on the wing. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Bagley's checked in for Washington.
Marvin Bagley the third.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Poole against Beasley. Will it go? And Poole with the 3. Poole's got 9 points. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Washington now. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Kispert is out there with Avdia, and it's Bagley in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's MP. Over the past few years, Doris, injuries and missed games have been on the rise in the NBA.
You know, I'm not exactly sure what the data says as it relates to how big a jump we've seen, but what we know is every team has committed to having a top-of-the-line medical staff. We've seen the league try to minimize back-to-backs and 4 games in 5 nights. Injuries are always a topic of conversation, both for the individual organizations and the league in general.
MP throws it down.
Serving up plenty of intensity on the drive. MP just refusing to be denied.
Pass to Avdia. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Inside and stolen by Antetokounmpo. A moment here for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Wizards. I was told it's a knee sprain, not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. This being November, they have some time to work through their options. We'll see which way they go.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Now a timeout called by Washington. MP really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Crowder comes in for Middleton. Beauchamp, he's checked in for Beasley. And it's Beverly in for Lillard. Here's Champagny. Here's Shamet. This one for three. And it's MP with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 33.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Shamet. To the right side. Here's Baldwin. It's stolen by MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. He goes up again. Rebound Washington. Here's Champagny. Uneasy two on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
MP shot is good.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Here's Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Wizards, Koulibaly.
And that one misses. Beauchamp passes to Crowder. Now here's Gallinari. On the wing, MP. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Hopefully I'll be ready for you.
breathe. Know my mama and my papa need the Uda feed. Like a with the city, I go Uda. Fuck the Mississippi, that's the Mississippi. I just need peace, ride it like a brave. When the girl they always watching, so you're never safe. But I will be Lord, make it easy, so the games will always have a flaw. Push it to the floor, that's 100 on the cash, I couldn't get you more. Cause the opposition liking just to set the score.
No sé si cachaste lo que te quise decir. Es que tú eres masoquista, te lo vuelvo a repetir. Ey. Aunque me llame tu mai, aunque aparezca tu país, aunque baje Jesucristo y nos vuelva a bendecir. Lo nuestro no lo vuelvo a revivir, no lo vuelvo a revivir, solo me resta decirte. Gracias por nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tu cosa y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, vete tranquila, no me debes nada, porque todo lo que te di fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor, si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo, pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio, pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los taxis con él, yo pichándole coja. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza, me estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste la promesa. Tú estás buena pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ay, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' cansa. Si ponemos nuestro error en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Gracias por nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada, recoge tu cosa y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste, vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
This is an orchestra.
Yeah.